Baby, I will free. Said dear omoye omniema. Kasa omoka. Omunduane a omudi. Ene amamre ankasa ankasa. Ene suatrama. Mafo omunsunya hwe. Ahantan dwa ene amaswo. Ama yensunya bibia. Yato yamamre asairam. Mpanimfo ka asemi se. Urefri ukrom he aben a. Wojira edwabo ase. Eno nti na Premium TV kofa buy. Yede dwumadi wanwaso a. Yato ne din se. Chirewa mamre. Wodwumedie so ye kokro bia so ye bobro baby bia ewo ye bisa omoniema sade omoka omonsam efa sade omamamre ete ankasa ye wie ediaba studio ne abedwafo betena se atwetwe nkomo ede afa ho nya me de dwumedie ho chia me dinya me de soa ne efuwa jaboa Jan meka kyerɛ amamra na wagye so ama me se amamra ho hia Premium TV shaping global true culture.
So welcome back from Big TV. And like I told you, as usual, my panelists, newspaper review, and then discussion. Now I have my usual panelists. Francis, how was your day? How?
Life in a living. You understand?
I know you to, I mean, a man of God. Of late, you come and then you don't give us some sermon before you go on.
We try to.
Please project for me. Yeah.
We try to give out, but in all cases, the Bible says give thanks to God.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
And then you might fall in some places, but right you are.
Amen.
In certain ways. So with God, all things are
possible.
So next time when I come back, I'll just give you a refreshment.
You give me a refreshment. Yes. All right, I'll be waiting for that.
A drink refreshment, but the refreshment to the soul.
Amen. 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 All right, quickly, let's get to our newspaper review. Where are we taking it from? Where are we going?
Good, lovely people of Ghana. Today we are going to talk about newspaper review, and I'm starting from the vendor. Mr. Free SHS Napo Graph Honorary Doctorate. And you can find this on the page of
page 6.
Page 6.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
of
right.
page 6. Changing the face of Ghana education. So you have honorary doctorate, honorary award, or doctorate honorary. He is now a doctor. Understand?
By yeah.
Yes, not by education, but
for changing the face of Ghana's education.
Yes, for him being
changing the face of Ghana's education.
That one, he brought the free education. He established. No,
he never established.
He imposed.
He executed it. It was a policy. It was a policy, and he executed it.
He restructured the Ghana education.
And you think he has changed the face of the education service?
That is what the University of Education, Winneba, is telling us that Dr. Nanapu, has got the honorary award because he has changed it. He has changed the face of education.
Right.
Then when I come down onto the tender, Nana Addo supports burning of Galamsey excavated. Nana Addo supports the Galamsey excavated. Then there is a quote, go to court, go to court.
Anyway,
All the Galamsey. Yes. KGL Foundation supports charity organization in Ghana. So you can find these stories on the pages of
Ahead.
3, then yes, 3, and then when I move on to the Inquisitor on the pages of the front page of Inquisitor. Hard work pays. University education, Winneba.
Of education.
Yes, Winneba. Honest Napo as a doctor said that. Ahmed Swali Meda, Giabo punches Ken. This is a story that is also coming in, a fresh story.
I think it's getting fired.
Yeah.
Really, really.
Yes.
It was honorable who he killed what we Ahmed Swali.
Giabo killed Ahmed Swali.
And the police are
alleged.
Yeah.
And the police are
actually, Kennedy said the police told that. Oh, I mean,
into that story and
all right. That is what do we call it? A free anchor.
You can find it on page 3.
Page 2 and 3.
Food insecurity to hit Ghana. Food insecurity to hit Ghana. That is the
Agri minister. I'm surprised the Home Minister is saying this. I'm surprised the Home Minister is saying this. I mean, yes, I'm really, really surprised. A whole minister comes out to say that insecurity will hit Ghana. I mean, then what are you doing as a minister?
Food insecurity.
If you should know that this is the situation we're going to go through, you have stakeholders meeting and then you work things out. But if you come and tell us, are you telling us, okay, now you are folding your arms for it to happen? These are things you don't say them. You're disgracing yourself as a minister. Anyway, let's continue. I think you've said that.
Go to court. Wado. Go.
This man.
So this is the end of the
Thank you very much, Francis, for your newspaper update on today. No, I mean, it is very serious when you listen to self. Are we safe as a country?
we are not safe. We are not safe.
It is very bad.
You see, until we psych the mind of the citizens, Ghana will not be safe.
But you know, we live in a country where it's not what they need. That is what they listen to.
Now, what I'm talking
I don't think it's possible. No. I don't think you need to say no. Best for our country. In as much as we want the best for our country,
Do you know, sir?
we don't need kiosk in our country.
Do you know that if angry mobs stand or if the angry youth stand,
listen, we have so many ways of
demonstrating.
Yes, and we have so many ways of alerting them that look, the youth are aware now. The youth is ready for you now, but not riot. No.
No. They can start it.
No.
Because when
it's not possible. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't want you to start. Listen, I wouldn't want you to start this on my show. No. It is my show. I want you to retract that. There can never be a riot in Ghana. I want you to retract that.
the statement is,
Are you going to do that or not? Because I wouldn't allow you to do it on my show. Rising up does not necessarily mean riot. If you're talking about riot, it means indirectly.
What do they do right now? If the youth are
There are so many ways in killing a cat.
you can't catch an
Listen. There are so many ways in killing a cat. Somebody has started it, and our leaders are listening. Somebody has started it up there, not even in the country, and our leaders are listening. There are so many ways in killing a cat.
In 1940,
Listen,
and there was
I mean, Francis, listen, you can't sit on my show and tell Ghanaians that in the near future there's going to be war.
I'm not saying. Do you understand, right?
You can't sit here and say that, because if there should be a riot, right, ends up with, what do you think ends up with? When you start a riot, what do you think ends up with?
In 1948, almost started.
It is not about. No, you don't give me history.
The three X-Men.
All right. So thank you very much. That was Francis, and he has also given his submissions on. Hold on the submission. I'll be going for a commercial break. When I come back, we get to our stories and then go on our discussions. I'll be right back. commercial break, you're still watching Premium Express right here on Premium TV. Of course, it is Thursday, and whenever it's Thursday, we have a health segment. You can stay, we'll be giving you a health topic today. Doctor will be with us in the shortly, get interactive. But before that, there's this story in Ashanti that want us to go and do over there. Now, there's this young guy who happens to Jonema. Yes, that is the name. Jonema in the Ashanti region, who has allegedly duped some Chinese galamseyers for billions. According to that, they tried looking for him several ways, tried searching for him, but they couldn't. And one night, one ungodly night, shot dead. Very pathetic, but we will get our correspondent Ashanti region line, then he will give us more details as to how whole incidents happened, how everything went around. But before that, Francis, a young in a man, a young guy, 21 years, duping Chinese. He's not even a man. He's not a man. I don't want us to classify him as a man. He's a teen. He is in his 21 years. 21 years. All right, so you continue. All right, so continue. Continue. This is not about system. So you think him being shot dead is what you're talking about instead of what he did? What did he do? That is what I'm telling you, that he duped Chinese. You think the best way is to dupe them?
When Chinese people, what they were not even went back to China.
Okay.
That first one, 21.
If only you know.
Brother, these people are forced us to, and we don't want to be a slave. Yeah.
Okay.
Why should these foreigners come into our country and then decide for the country?
They are not deciding for us. We have allowed them to operate the way they want. They never decided for us. You can go to anybody's country across the globe. You can't even go to Togo and decide for the police. So we allowed ourselves for them to decide for us. We allowed ourselves.
Go to China and then go and extract gold. China. People are assisting China.
I don't think so, Francis. If they are good,
go on record.
There are countries that for them they have nothing. They don't have either gold or crude oil or cocoa. They have nothing. Like Togolese, Togo, they have nothing. All right, not to disrespect Togo anyway.
Open the best crystal mechanic in China. Salt.
Okay.
Every land, God has the first song. You get it? It is a who be my show. Now who's catch us. You have the right to keep. I know the police
Okay.
Yes, the police act on it, catch the foreigners, and also do that.
All right. So Francis, an audio as to how the whole incident happened. Let's go and then listen.
Aha. Mpacho obitumi akasa.
Yo. Mimi mwa mkwe na se eye mi opanyene ya me kase. Na me ko ho no mimi mu ye se. Manya na ntie. Efe ye se no ni China fo bi ye adwuma. Eye galamsi. Na galamsi na woye no. Na woye China fo no secretary. Na we nipa bi a woye ade pa. E wo saa eye good na omutuo no. Aban bra no.
Aha. Mpacho obitumi akasa.
Yo. Mimi mwa mkwe na se eye mi opanyene ya me kase. Na me ko ho no mimi mu ye se manya na ntie efe ye se no ni China fo bi ye adwuma eye galamsi na galamsi na woye no na woye China fo no secretary na we nipa bi a woye ade pa e wo saa eye good na omutuo no aban bra no saa good na omutuo no eho secretary na oye na China fo no kana sempa nti ba bi China fo no ko bi a na nam nti ba saa no an sɛ na gyina mu odu sɛ wɔ Ghana ana wɔn to firi China aba wɔde wɔn toto fam saa nkakra saa na pa na wɔde wɔn sim to wɔde wɔn sim no ɛna sɛbi baabi a China ni wɔ biara bibini wɔ hɔ ɛna wɔn nso ato wɔn bo ase ayɛ nhwehwɛmu a ana wɔn amehu baabi a wɔyɛ dɛ wɔteɛ. It's almost by almost the phone call friend 2 o'clock. It's at 2 o'clock now. Almost by him. Any time of friend here, many. Now, no one man, any man, see me in a letter. Into almost friend on one way, catch up some man, see me and say, will be a friend. Now, we need a near me home crop food in Tino. With the neighbor. To be free in the corridor na who is first. A abrofo no mo ye adwuma na odwane atako wura dem no mo to na titru. Na omo so kura kata na ye bi twa credo ni bi ne padlock no. To mo bo no fa so wia fa di dwane e be ko na omo twa de no fa sara no. Ti ne tu no nko a omo ta de sika wo no. Rough. Iti mama tie mi no doje. E we say no wo asifie ho no ma ne tuo so to fie ho. Ti tuo so obi na obi ni. Omo doje, omo no omo da no. To omo doje no na say wo mu azu se tie di no pi hu ye ne se moja. Me me ko ho wa wia saa be se corridor mu kura no a. Me fa ne se mi fa mani take no dia one room, two rooms, three rooms. Quite don't just a one room be a cry a bear say, a bear say 14 and I say 13 feet to Kuranoa. Some three or we are done some hosa with three. And Tibasa and a man can chat him in the Pabao. And I say, Omobaya, property for Omsobaya, Omafano, Madame.
All right. So that was a written down. Actually, we will try and then get him on line. Then how investigations are going. Chinese. That them the oh Lord, update us. But that is you listen to this man and hear everything. Now it tells you goal and then all right. So Francis, hold on. Before we continue, don't forget message and on Facebook as to our topics. Actually, have questions to ask on that segment. Oh Lord, don't forget to comment for you. No. If you say this, I don't agree with you. Because I mean, the person duped some group of people and they are looking for him. I mean, you dupe you scam them for an amount of money. So you think we should dupe them?
Go to China and do the same thing.
Listen, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. No. Once you commit offense
it is not.
You know it. You
Massa,
know that once
the Chinese
dupe,
people
it's a crime.
came Ghana to kill people. Massa, over a year. Galamsey Saita. Do you know what they were doing to the people over there who were trying to help them? Some were being, some were killed, some were raped by the Chinese. All the enforcers came and this thing happening, and the whole
you see, we are not being sellout. Producer, please try and then get this one on the line for me that we can get more.
Let me say,
of course, very soon I'll get money.
Something.
No, don't go there. Tell me I have my business I'm running. I'm enjoying with my woman.
Someone see the prosperous life that you are living.
So if you see the prosperous life I'm living and I am living on somebody's wealth, I stole somebody's money, and I can be arrested.
If you have don't have
Listen,
that such thing.
the point is that this guy, this 21-year-old guy, stole their money. Oh yeah.
Don't waste life. Don't waste life. Put me money back.
So what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that these Chinese people have no right?
To be arrested and then also prosecuted them? Yes, but they have wasted life. The beginning, when these people were offering let me say offer, and I said offerings. One after this. One was the other one double-minded. Are you listening? The other one was God accepted. One was.
It has nothing to do with what we are doing
No,
here.
it has something to do with it.
What?
This country, because there is a white man who walks by the road. White. The name black. to the white. No. This thing is happening in our country.
I don't think.
It's not good.
Francis, I don't think Ghanaian intentionally allowed somebody to be killed just like that.
My brother.
It might be on a purpose. You understand? It might be.
Always tell people, our bodies.
If you want some, you find your ways of getting, not
if you
hating
want some,
me.
you find your way. Anything like
But you don't. So you live on your own wealth. Don't steal and then be enjoying with it. So because of that, he has the right.
And I ask these questions. What do you want away? Hello? Come to someone's that permit great times. Great can I say in and out holes way air transport. And I'm saying you can't do this in China. You can't stand in say no crime and China are always bringing complaints. Said the blacks are there no crime. Hey, almost Chinese in Look, the ambassador said the blacks who the Galamsey site. So no Chinese man. There is black everywhere. The white is there is black, and the black sells their own people out. Master slavery, and one and a ton of slaves. And your own and a ton. And the man white no. I don't go here to man. Fuck you white. So that angular
Trade.
yes, the trade
Triangular trade.
Oh, our own black people, our chiefs, our kings, our people who sells our own people white hands to go and work. If a black man is selling why? I don't understand. The police must stand up and arrest these people who killed this young. Oh yes.
Our producers are still working to get this line, and we speak to him so that we will get more detail as to how the police has involved themselves and the whole lot.
And then arrest this white people. This. What to do? You can take someone's life. That's why they're crying out. You can take someone's life. No, that director. You know my boy ran the office.
It's at your own risk.
Not black man. What's your black man?
But you know what you did is not right. Now you committed a crime. That is why I'm telling you, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. No. At the end of the day, where we are.
And you have no right to kill someone. You have no right to take someone's life.
So you know what now?
I will bet I then happen. Action.
So, according to sources, guy was trying to find his way out. Was trying to. They shot him and they wanted to run away with it. At the end of the day, they need to end your life and then.
examples. But killing people.
All right, Francis, thank you very much for your submission. Thank you. I believe you've out your submission, and will be taken into consideration. Said, not me. I mean the police and the whole security agencies. I have no right on that. All right, so thank you very much. Of course, that's going for a commercial break. When I come back, our doctor will be in. That's that it is.
Me the energy buffet and put skin you are. Only say a pemabro and will be crying tipina, it's me jai. Only the empassa brought to me. Waiting a make catch us up as some would you draw a pemabro. See a kunda, none of nature. Friday, you may be 8 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Not only me and to chill and fat or dog and pass to Media. It's some beside me say. Ani kowa ya hwe samene medofo enya ampaso agro na semeni anjia metimi ka hwe madamfo dodo na aka we hu nti na me se hwe me o premium tv ni yentimi endi enkomo me ka se odom paso a no wage so okọ ene mi gie wo
discussing a lot. Our topic is going to be how well do you know cancer? How many types do we have? The effect, the symptoms, including causes. How well do you know all this? I mean, might all be having cancer, but at the end of the day, we don't know whether it is cancer or not. Yes, that is why we have the doctor in the studio to give us education on how we can even get our symptoms and even treat our cancer and the right places to go, the right treatment for this disease. I have with me Dr. Isaac Opuni from the Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic. And Doc, good morning.
Good morning.
A long time.
Like another day.
Like playing hide and seek with me some way.
Be my boss though.
And
my boss Francis.
Anyway, Francis, I will deal with him personally myself. Doc, today I want us at cancer. What is really cancer? When we say
cancer,
for our viewers' sake, if we go on a local language so that our mothers are home and also
profano because on tea. Maybe Francis could go dinner on the mammy. Tea.
Anyway, you're right there.
Yeah, dear. Come ni papa ewo say. Cancer yeah dear mostly uba na obia yam hihye no because the idea about it because when you say onya cancer wa no be but the person me this share ya man for mo hwe ye ni say when you cancer and answer when you cancer na no nkyere say obewu emom no the ohun ni ntem a e woni ma e be ya etimi treat mawa and answer etimi so ano na emfa wo enku cancer one of the leading cause of death we are around the year 2020 the global cancer statistics by say about 19.3 million people
90
in cancer every year and a year 10 million of them out of cancer. The oshe cancer you better ye nipadua na you better start with nipadua no. The core screen yes cell is the basic unit of life. The wadi bu emu a cell no mean how mechanic emu meka se ye se wo besi odan. Uhia blocks no na mostly a dying most of the dying you see the blocks and a chassis.
Doctor cells see enye no ni
yes eno ni ntini we mu no. Na me de dying example no dying no na cell bia ewo dwumadi a edie ewo ye nipadua ni na yankopon to edi ampon ball yen cells no cell bia ni shape a wo ana cell bia ni dwumadi a odi ewo nipadua ni enti yamfa ne cell bia ese ni shape eye a ana ni shape eye triangle then the shape ni sesa from triangle na eba be ye a square then there is a problem. The cell no the shape no a square na afei bibi nti no ebe triangle a na afei no it tells you say a problem. Na cell bia wo ni dwumadi a wodi midi kan na cell bia wo ne nadodo a say odi ewo nipadua yamfa red blood cells yamfa say na ehwe emoja eboama emoja red blood cells the lifespan 120 days which is roughly 3 months. No, within these days, no, the red blood cells no amafuframba, and now say the awunumpa free nipeduanim na continues grow then it becomes cancerous. That means the enidumadi a say dino. Ada say we dia mana broso ana say bibia say control no intimi mefa mo studio ha enya example ye program your productions manager ono no make sure say the program near from 8 to 9 within 8 to 9 no we if there is no obia all coordinating the program all managing with timer it could be say AB and sports for some start at 11 na ye didie ra 11 mo na 12 kra na for that means that there is no coordination. In nipadua no cell bia no there is what we call a DNA. A control cell no a cell cell no de wonye. Na cancer cells shall say a develop when there is no control and our DNA na a what cell ni no. Intimi and control the dwumadi a edi nti afi no edi dwuma no broso ana enyini broso. Cells na enyini. Cell no on say one cell e kaboma na be tissue. One or more, two or more tissues, kaboma na by organ. They say be our knee, makoma. I say 2 or more organs, kabom no benya system. Say be a digestive system. Ye baby our dear and udi efa. And ya one organ. Okay, we no more or your funu more on sunu more or esophagus baby a dian fa wo. Inti nipedianum kwaku and sana be kabom na ye baako anase woni pamwa. So the nanka me dey dan example no say blocks okika si ani a afei no abenya dan emua saa na nipadua no so te eye niema nkitin bi na kabom ansa na wabenya organ na so abenya nipadua no mumua enu nti no ye kasa cancer eye smena cell bi grow anase onyini broso se de ese onyini na afei the more enyini ebroso no the more na air dose the more na air form bibi ti say mass na afei say onipa no o develop cancer.
Yes doc me tie wi a say on say nyimburu so a na cause ɛyɛ kɛse
yes so abnormal division and growth of cell ana cause cancer
doctor ɛhwɛ deɛ cancer no ahodoɔ sɛn ne yɛwɔ
cancer no yɛ bebrebe na cancer betima to nipadua no ba bia cancer betima to yɛfunu mu cancer betima to skin cancer betima to anum cancer betima to wonsono mu cancer betima to liver cancer betima to bone moja cancer betima to
mpacho me producer samu wɔ hɔ a na monfa types of cancer no ento hɔ na doc enkyerɛkyerɛ yɛ saa types ni mu kakra
enti your cancers na ahodo bebrebe ana ɛwɔ yɛ nipadua ni na country da
hey
Pausa oba US unya stomach cancer ɛwɔ hɔ so hwɛ yɛn Ghana ha breast cancer lung cancer prostate cancer ana edintintinti my pa
anti doc cancer see be na wall screen you see you na first one here then
we no cancer ɛtɔ yɛwɔ bibi efen larynx ɛwɔ yɛ minimum no akyi hɔ ɛno nso first one yɛ cancer aya ɛtɔ yɛ cancer ɛtɔ umogya mu hɔ the third one yɛ cancer ɛtɔ ahrawa mu wo lungs
okay
answer yɛn lungs na hɔ na nipadua no kɔgye mframa and lung cancer no is one of the most leading cause of death ɛwɔ ewiase pa so approximation lung cancer timi ku nipa by around by 1.8 million afibia only lung cancer ko so the third one
fourth one
the fourth one kokrama eto ewo sebe yefunu nim stomach cancer mostly stomach cancer said that more common ewo Ghana those ewo ho but more common but common ewo other countries bi say medical can Japan one of the countries lung cancer stomach cancer how pa because of how omudi enuane omudi omope more of salty food and smoked food so over Japan for no pe enuane a yahoho ne enuane a ye very salty
potrone na keka
yes ana bacteria bi a efe no H pylori Helicobacter pylori and also one of the most causes of and I said the leading causes of cancer one of the stomach cancer I will share the third one you name say a bone ese kukrama eto ewo ye nompe
na ese unompe no kra cancer betimi
ato dompe no
hey
ana o hwe the this one na o hwe kukrama aya eto ewo ema won nkosua ovarian cancer
so masini bi ana
yeah eto mase no cervical cancer eto baby a awodie no ene sebe ne ba na num no entrance no eno enso timi eto ho kokram ana cancer no etimi to ho but we the picture now mostly we know ovarian cancer because of how our location baby a ewo no
okay.
But enye ovarian cancer nkwa na ma timi nya won ase ho no midi kan na ontumi so nya cervical cancer
doctor be didi ho nkomo yie pa
afi ye hwe the next one na brain tumor and I say kukurama eto awadwene mu mostly enkwara pan etanya brain tumor eno nkyere se mpanimfo ntimi nya mostly na ya na ye de obo a mostly ye be wo no po no na obenwa kwara bi ese be wo no hydrocephalus na ne tiri ahono on se kwara bi o abo se be wo
no ma hu bi mire ni hu bi kama mi yam shi
those
afnatiso
hydrocephalus patient na se kwara be wo mo ne nsuo gina cranial cavity anase won tiri mu no na won adwene mu no se yan control ni ye anase from the beginning no wan hwe ni ye a most of them na anase ebi etimi develop into a brain tumor afi eno nso etimi de how the last one no breast no for eno nso kukrama eto ewo ema enufum o he Ghana ha breast cancer doso now breast cancer ahyase se o2 eye lung cancer se ohwe ewiase ohwe the cancer trend na ekona say breast cancer A2 eye lung cancer na kum ni papa wo wiase but say breast cancer no ekuma around best 2.3 million people and affected with this
answer now be ba no say my for the questions kakra ma me no na how mo say na woka cancer e no ho no mo pese o cheche mo pa na edi kan bladder bladder mo cancer no so eno so sign eno so tie
yo yehwe kokora mo aya eto ye dwunso twa ni mu ye nipadua no hwe sede ete a mostly the major ye mame ni kan ema ye tie fo se cancer ye ni ade potin a edeba till now science intimi discover adekode potin de cancer bia eba wo wiase na mom no ye wonema bia eye risk factors ebi o ho kwan ema cancer no etimi eba eno nti yemfa eno ento ho na yehwe kokora ma eto ewo ye dwunso twa ni mu a te wo hwe ye urinary tract no mostly yehwe from the kidneys nim bibia yehwe no ureters edi dwunso no eba begu urinary bladder nim na fa urethra nim na apie abonten te wo ye oba so ye bema ni nyina through this process ya na Johnson no begu u bladder ni mu na dwunso twa ni mu a ye nyina ye nim se Johnson enya de a depa nioma wo nipadua no waste product nipadua no ayi a ese kwabonten na one of the nioma ma wo ye prone ana se bio ho kwan ma wo nya kokram eda wo dwunso twa no infection urinary tract infections
saying
gonorrhea syphilis chlamydia and nuanom no these are nioma bio ho kwan ema unya kukrama eto odwonso twa no eno nkyere se unya infection na unya kukrama eto ewo odwonso twa no nemum se unya infection obo se obo a unya infection on sudden treat ni ye na asaba biem ebia infection ene wanya wan sudden treat ni ye ochana no asanya wan sudden treat ni ye mostly enso ade a na ebi ye ho kwan emienya kokrama eto ye dwunso twa no but infections no bi baka say o manya infection me treat enko the moment the most nioma ma nipa treat infections are enko how ye treat infection no any the procedure you use in treating infection worldwide no ye hwe antibiotics endura ye treat these infections na you two types. You're the bacteriostatic and a bacteriostida. If you're bacteriostatic na, eno enkumu mwawa no. Nimum echini jina ho. Ema ning grobium. I always ask this question. Yamfa say yede wo bia betufia adem ha. Yesi wo no etutu ne se onka. Does it mean say wo no ni ha na wo da so ha? So when you take an antibiotic na bacteriostatic na enkum bacteria na inhibit the growth and boa ema bacteria ni engrow echini gina ho. Static means like as a dia gina ho.
Stagnant.
Yes. But as I say stagnant water is a gina ho. So yes, and one enko. So when a bacteria an antibiotic bacteriostatic, that means that it makes bacteria no immovable. Ontimi emove afi oye inactive ontimi nyajuma. It is the responsibility of your immune system to clear an man out.
Okay.
And your bacteriostida which kills bacteria no. But I know a kill bacteria it me kun one cause our cells no. Until mostly we don't use them. So most of the antibiotics in Ghana no one of bacteriostatic no. But antibiotics, you see, when you go to advanced countries, I'm not saying a health system, no, it's bad. But there are some things we need to advance on.
Okay.
When you go to advanced countries, and even most of specialized hospitals now, they don't just give you an antibiotic. Say, amount antibiotic because you have an infection. They look at which bacteria no owo ni pede which antibiotic no be react to what you say antibiotic ben na bacteria and be react to emu de yin na be boa wo na antibiotic ben po na wo no mo e ma reaction obi an say the ni pede an tie so they look at which one will be best to fit the condition but obi ehun say sebe ne be ma mu hyehye no pe he thinks menkoto antibiotic A mostly the common one Cipro no akwakoto
doc ni abakra de is boys in the application here you ba could be so topa you say
yes this cranfenical topa you fita na first near the gukrom
no ma hwe gum
no ma hwe gum ebi de petition no ma hwe eye topa red and yellow yi no ma de gum ne wanom now because eye a bacteria causing it ninti no eye de na ebe suppression and palliation and they say kunipa because onomade na ebe kofom but you see it because say enye the specific antibiotic for that bacteria no enunti no ade na enkokora na afi e grow inside within but yenyina nim say infection ba ekoso ekuro ana a cut within the urinary tract enunti na sebe ojonso aboso obemam hyehyew ojonso anu ayase oyakaka it means that there is a sore and there is a cut kakra ewo kakra ba and cell bia has the ability to heal itself every cell bia woni peduanum bia no se kuroba ho a try say ebe heal the more infection no e cause ekuro na e heal no the more ana damage cells e doso e woni peduanum the more damage cells e doso the more na e form bibi something like a clot and as e kambo ano nti kambo ano afi na beda ye odwunso twa anim nti abebo so odwunso a ne moja wom obo odwunso afi na mba biem obo odwunso na yase ne ya because eye nkakra start from somewhere aside sa ne ma making multiple sexual partners eye one of the risks etimima yenya eye kokram eto eye yend bladder ni
say
multiple sexual partners no on say obi wo be catch say me one guy na wo nti I don't practice ebia so multiple sexual partner na work no me out of it but you can multiple sexual partner nya wo wasem nya one person emfa ne say me fa Francis I say am for because me gay
so any for ba for
I say me dey oba emfa ne say me ne Eunice na wo menim say me ne nko an na wo nti men dwene multiple sexual but you see Eunice nso wo another guy bi wo sa guy na Eunice wo no nso wo
another guy bi wo
sa girl no nso wo another
guy
so you see
another guy no nso wo
so transfer from her to her to her to her nti wo na wo say you don't practice
Asania ba 100
Asania ba nti we transfer to we now we are transfer to we now we are transfer to at the end of the day no we urinary tract no infections nko a enunti no bo say ene utreat ochina na asaba ene utreat because once you treat maybe I mean treat nti what treat unim say you are infection free but I still give it back to you
necessary me treat kura na say wo sign the bar mesenya biem
so doesn't mean that once you've treated no you are not bound to have infection again no
wow no blood day yen hwa de so wunya symptoms ben na ubi mama sampa wunya bladder cancer
mostly stages the first stage no most of the cancers they grade them up to 4
okay
most of them it depends on how intense the intensity of it if we are not fame na air chassis most of them na air chassis anything
okay
like what you don't feel anything but at the small one of and then it
producer say who pictures ni go ha na ye dey ato na ya hwefo ahu di aye kan ho asem
one of the lady hwim sebi neba sebi ebi free sebi waje na mu sebi eyo obema nim na efi
na dog if waje na mu eno enye pie
beti pass koko efifi yo sebi ye to kwana no pe medically pass efifi yo to kwana no when ebi a was training anase cells na kwana ati ayeko na afi anase I inflame yesi wanya bibi e friend pass ebetimi aye pass can also cause bleeding but when you know say visibly no shede hu ade bia wo sebe wo to kwana no se bibi afifi wo sebe wo to kwana no nemo uja wana ya hu moja ewo mu a one ulcer etimi cause so ade da which H pylori is the cause but H pylori na kesa one of the leading causes of stomach cancer and sabe so humoja the first sign most of the cancers na blood so be humoja one cervical cancer be humoja o sabe oni be ma da ya na humoja it tells you say a sign of a cervical cancer so ko ni ekohwe ma sabe uja wanan humoja ewom
doc ebi ni o symptoms of bladder cancer
yes on say ohwa o say urine no red the red na no it's this blood na present in the urine no urine no blood also see cold one when blood something act on blood sometimes it change color to say you find say even ustu crowd now wajanite say acid wo yen funum act on janine na instead say red it turn into cold color dark color because of acid na act on the blood no and until no ebetuma about say urine no enye pure red but you could see say as urine color na asesa you could see that things and are pure red and kasa
the second one no cry there yes onyun so cry to me sound you see you are going more often
yes
you are experiencing pains you have to go right now you have to go but nothing or very little I said ojun so na
I said the edge no edge no ohun say you go school no Francis go school na Francis pe gari pa
ta
Francis no pe gari
doc only Francis na go school
only Francis na go school
pia yo
inti Francis de minim pa
doc bon man
Francis no pe ga beans pe gari ni beans inti Francis gobe Francis pe gobe pa Obema Francis Jollof fama no gobe
obedini na
me na me catch
pia
Francis 1 million da and 2 million da
na de
gobe si Francis be gobe
ewrade abrante pe gobe
nti gobe de Francis pe nti Francis duru kuma se kejeti a oto gari ewo kejeti ma na omo asafo market o hwesa ma na first ye cost no mo she gari on so omo de milo ni tin no na she gari no buso ma boto
na akom so be ya gari na no so
osai asisi ana ye ma meboa now when o bladder no ye fan say o bladder ne size te say me nsai ama ye ne say ana ye fan say o bladder no ete say o de 200 mils ye o de ye use ni say o bladder we no the capacity ni 200 mils ana cancer abefifiri wom ana say tumor bibia be hunu wom bibi be hunu wom a egi space na ema urine no ekogum no enu nti urine kakra bi begum ana ye ma because already something is inside bibia feeling wo inside dada bibia egi space ne dada ti say ye dem edan a ye wo mu yi say ye de bibi ebe chidan no mu mienu say ya ebe ma neoma ebe timawura dan nim no ebe swa as compared to see enche mu mienu enu nti no se bibi hunu bladder ni mu a ema bibi ka jonso kakra bi gum a no na ye ma na ese okojonso ana se bibi nso hunu bladder ni ma na cancer no ebe hunu bladder ni mu a ema cells na djuma na ese ye no enye nti se wo normal bladder wo ho na jonso abegum eye ma bo se ye wo ntini bi ascending signal nerves ascending signal eko wadwene ni mu kire se ojonso twa na ye ma sori ko jonso. But when cancer cells no nyamba mu pe sa coordination ni ho biem jonso ko eso mu pe na ase ayema sori ko jonso obakoduru ho no Junso be any because I said there is no coordination. Cells, cancer cells, no. Emma, sa information na nkese ka cell no. E de be ma wadwene no. Enya adwuma biom.
Yes, sir.
Say na be can say cancer cell bia was something like a DNA, a coded information. I cell no de wonye. Ma when cancer cells ne bomu a say sa coded information na ye de a cell no say wadwuma poten say ye nani. Nti ape entimi nye na adwuma no. Nti Johnson no kan wa e say okọ Johnson. Obo so obekọ no bibia ni ho. Obo onso abo se obegina ho a Johnson mpo na emma. Obo Johnson na ye ne ya. Obo okra bo se Johnson no. Onu atim so wa Johnson but still Phyllis as a Johnson.
Na say na prostate no.
Yes, and in sunsun so na sese. But answer your prostate cancer so ho. But in sunsun
prostate ni bladder cancer ni different.
They different. Different.
Hey,
ni nyina ye different. Enti eno no ebetimi ama Johnson ayosa.
Ye hwe ba ko biem na ye say ube Philippines bi wo echi na producer on fan to I say you have back pains especially on one side. So as a wechi baby say o yapa. You sabi lose weight cry aka ho.
Yeah, cancer one of the nyama etima onipa o lose weight. Abra there is no underlying cause. Ye nshada unshada ni problem bia but at one bo say o lose weight.
So tia
nkasa. Both the nipa no ho na ne soti. Ho na ne soti.
But so say you are exhausted all the time.
Kakra bi abose no abre. Because bibi kakra bi both the nipa no aye weak. Bibi kakra bi no aye weak. Eno a sign of cancer.
Okay, doctor, any bladder any effect edema.
The complications are edema no if se one treat one say Johnson betima block kra. Johnson betima trap within ujun so twa ni mu emba aside no ye wo se me kan ka se moja betima Johnson na moja ewom. But see cancer ewo bibia on se me kan ka se cancer cells etimi form mass efe bibi metastasis cancer bi betima travel from ebia ujun so twa ni mu na akọ bone ni mu ano nche se bone cancer still cancer na ebo odun so twa nim ana atravel afa moja nim because cell itimi breaki na enam moja nim enam moja nim a itimi kostake ebia ewo bone ana ebia betima astake ewo bitise bia ewo uba bi fufo ana se different part of the body a eno nso ebetima grow ewo ho the cancer betima spread obi ni nipadua nim nyina depending on which type of cancer kra nipa ni nyae eno ntine bia na o cancer na ebia wo de ne moja nim bi se bia cancer of the blood, leukemia. Obi o leukemia. Eno no ewo ho. Obi o breast cancer and our lung cancer. It may travel from the lungs ebi to the liver. Na cancer na sabe sha say e grow liver.
Also be di ninya wo ho sa.
Also be di ninya.
But the same lung cancer.
The same lung cancer now. Eno nye liver cancer. Intino the origin we look at mostly the origin of the cancer, the type and answer baby how severe it is and you diagnosis yeah it be man a yes nipa
doc we dey quick yamre no yan kon sign wo ho bi breast cancer
breast cancer and also mostly aya na nipa bebre mpem bebre na nipa bebre adwen yom say mema nkwa na nya breast cancer da bi nya no kore mema nso nya breast cancer
doc we dey na wo kan
mema nso nya breast cancer pa. Also, we said, Bema be able say, Bema or one of four papping. Gynecomastia. Dog, Bema be, both I mean, they're no more yak, see, Obi Quasina minimums are quasi the almost one of four pa. Or no, na minimum. Your memory be one. That's a quasi breast cancer. Debbie. Said I will cancer. Your breast cancer to me develop a memo monster, but mostly a common a memo. And on chere sebe wo Bema ntimi develop breast cancer. Bema nso betima develop. Most of the signs are then a diba oba obetima hu say oh sebe me yenya breast cancer and answer symptoms no one say bia unua bi our family nim onya breast cancer so hwe ho ye there's a possibility. Inherited genes be gene 1 and gene 1 and gene 2.
There's a cancer no yet me inherit.
Yes. BRCA1 BRCA2 yeah one of the genes itimi inherit from ebia o maame o papa o family num ebetimi abi ho kwan mo anya breast cancer eno ye one ebia na wanya breast problem bi pen akoye breast surgery bi pen lamp bi a na enye cancers ebeto breast mu pen etimi bi ho kwan e ma wonya
producer me say we are now the symptoms no so ato so na ya ahwefo so
etimi ebi ho kwan e ma wonya breast cancer but aside the no oba obesity mood kese yo mmoroso kese yo bebere say mama na say hepatic
any unisu so ana unisu
on your kaketi for nka
doc adie ba ko ye misua we dey no na misua so yazi breast cancer no ne ememo hu ne bi wa onofo ano no etumi ye tenten kakra ana doc eno
ite nofo no sebe oba bia was how ne nofo eti obi die no ano no enhyeda MPA bebre obi die na ano no apie sa na etie from the beginning but you see whenever bia wo de onofo na no MPA bebre ne nepo no MPA bebre na afi wo hu se afi apie ana se eye tentena eye sign a eno nkyere se wanya breast cancer but one of the signs kire se obi bia wanya oyanya breast cancer ana se afi bo se onofo na ho no wo se ho na ye kokko ase ho na ye red bi
abiribi sa
yes hu a eno nso sign obo abo se ne nofo no skin no bo se peel off honam no asha se ho wawai nso first
onofo
yes
first ye nsa ho ne
first bo se yes unyina na wo se onsam na na ho ba bi na wawai che se unyini owro enti bo se ohu saa ne ma na bo se breast no se ebia bibi wo ho a eno kire wo se se okone ehwe ma wo se breast cancer ananya breast cancer afei no bo se ebu wo a umia onofo na onwoi onwoi na afei nso no ebia breastfeed ana onyem but umia onofo na bo se ensuo efri eye onofo no mu ba eno nso sign na ebetimi a kire wo se oye enya breast cancer ene ma me kan no nche se ohu ana breast cancer na wanya ntie se wo sha se ebo esu ebetimi bibi foforo enso ebetimi de aba aside no bo se bibi lamp bi ana se bibi ahono wo breast nim ase breast nim wa yedu oti pains wo mu eno nso sign na ebetimi a kire wo se oye enya breast cancer
na doc so so ben na edeba obi breast cancer
breast cancer there most of them no obu ho a lamp ne ba na the bleed kan ase rashes bi abegu ni breast no ho mostly both attending na aye din breast na hono na aye din the more hono na aye din no you see breast one of the organ a prontem pa say because more of adipose tissue fat srade ya de sentem a prontem
no so na kam memo ye ni jihu na sentem sai na ha dwen
on say entina se wo these changes na ese ukọ expert na ohwema ho se ye fe ne saying breast cancer ana anye breast cancer some yi bi by some funny we bi by say say mema ono moba no fo na eboa
doc ko kan ka me ba zo miamia
me ma minuru okra
doc
eno nye ye mema wo osia nyini we na wo nom na be ma oba no
na doctor why na ennom
sala ye can breastfeeding the more you breastfeed the more na your risks of developing breast cancer
was it say na unni akola unwo da so
unwo da dia you see unwo da no you see unwo da no once you are aging ebi ohun kwan say obetimanya breast cancer once you are aging unyini no cancers no
you are prone
to it yes but unya wo baako mienu a bo say na your risks no afina reduce you because the more you are breastfeeding
still when you breast cancer
yes it doesn't mean say because cancer no it doesn't have a specific cause. These are risk factors. Nyoma bio ho kwan. But the mere fact say one doesn't mean that untimi nya breast cancer. But say wo a answer ene ni man no wo a o se on person ne breast no be hodwo. Oh, nti o ma mostly o man kwara ne nom no fo no.
No man prepare latogene na ka ho mo no.
The mo a wo ma oba ne nom no fo no. If it be make stasis, mock a keki. Until I was teaching people say abortion. Yeah. You say we didn't draw and answer we didn't your man research and you can much say it may be open coin breast cancer.
Abortion.
Yes. Last time now there was one doctor been on me a chini awards animal. I was saying true experience no, but who said most people, ladies, young ladies, baby or when you have breast cancer, most of them in the previous history, no. Now about 5-4 abortions are why. Now, I mean, just I didn't know. Nipediano is nipediano. So when you based on hormones and a crane insane. Hormone be our time eba. Your hormone a boa ma sustaining insane. On says oba enyemwa. Your hormone man menses neba. The moment your benyem pe, sa hormone man menses neba na drop it. Because we hear bim. I feel here the big keeping insane. Your hormone your friend no a year oxytocin. A boa Emma a year your friend is saying Obano na CBA nebia a warnoba. Your hormone a boy friend prolactin, a boy produce a breast milk. It is so insane. Obo to make keeping insane now 4 months, 5 months, was answer no kwakwi. A bedroom one nipediana prepare no sa eba. Enti hormones a boa ma breast milk no a produce no
a
produce kakranka. Enti no say we ya nipediana de onim say still akra no wo ho. It takes some time for the hormone to balance. Enti some milk no produce no etimi keki every day. If it be make stasis na keki a keki a then with time no etimi form be a friend lamp no ebetima ye eba neko. But when lamp no ya nhwe ni ye na cancer cells etimi develop wo mu a enche both we develop be a friend a breast cancer. Nti na advisable say onyinsɛn ohwe na say I always tell people say why should you get pregnant and son way. If you think say you don't want to get pregnant, why don't you prevent it?
Protect yourself.
Protect yourself. And then you walk. And you remember betting that protect you.
No, doc, no crowd that who for be home.
Yes.
Contraceptiveness and
no dear. Yeah, effect no doors of and remember my year bread.
No, you be there no home come on. Doc, yamity. Breast cancer, you dying. I was a memory. Oh, and Bema Mimi, and I don't say, we have breast cancer. But, doc, me can't some review crowd, me see a doctor for visit. Oh, Obano crowd, who to me do some Mimi and Kaka. Yes, oh, say, Bibi Wumwa. So, I need a self examination. Doc, Obadi won't to me, and he said, Bema or experience. So, Obano's in the breast. You see, a master do himself, just some few be on an ancient study. Mostly oba bia no anopa bia no sabe udware wie mpa na okudware a ugina hwehwem hwese hweme no fu imi no eye normal breast no ba den aba so chen baako breast no eye normal baako so chen baako no kanya wan commentary den nipadua no made be ye tu bia baako so chen baako ohe yen kidneys Anti dog, members we yi ba ko so say ba ko ana. De hen. Oh, ni ade bi emienu bia no. Ba ko measurement no ye kesi kakra bi chen ba ko. Kitua bi on hye da hu. Anti no hwe onofo no gina hwehwem no ahwe onofo no. Hu se enye kesi. Afi wa we ehu se bibia nam. Afi wo do nsa press ahwe se eye oya anan nya oya anan. Afi obo nso wa mia ano na hwe se nsuo bi efi wo ba. Washa no say rashes bi ani wo washa no say ehwo no nya red washa no say ekuro bi ameto ho sa ne ma we nyina ye nioma eye daily routine eye say we aside sa nioma no ese o hwe se ukọ ye be fe mammogram mammogram na ye hwe na wa cross around 40 years na wa kwakọ ye mammogram na hwe se no for no breast no bibia ye fine but aside no we below 40
You can go for an ultrasound scan of the breast. You better say breast no bibi dem tissues na ewom no bibia fine, bibia nhunu wom. There could be a lump, bibi betuma nhunu, but not necessarily say cancerous.
Doc, yam mmeranti ye de besi ha na emum da fufuro e beto aso. Me gidi se ahwefo ani agye pa, me gidi cancer se na woka bebre no, e wo se ye nyam mmerani ye kirekire ni nyina mu se da be ya ne obi a wo bia no, obi hu se na obe ya obeso ano ye mmeranti 30 seconds bia wo bia obechi ano o cha wifi ana so hu
Me chia gobe prefect.
Gobe prefect. Francis Naudi. You Francis. Maybe I will be a Gobe prefect. Yeah, ciao.
After me chia staff doctors ne one adwumayefo ne patient eba.
Can you from it quickly? You be pe wachira kwan wo be a ya adwuma person hu na san ne nyina obo.
Yo, say bia bibi nti ope nchechemu bia. My number no 0593 958091 0593 958091 nchechemu bi a opebia no
Ebia doc person about hospital
me wo ye adwuma wo endpoint homeopathic clinic ye branch ni bi industrial signboard yankasa de me wo tema 22 Rupongi
hotel me tati pa ko wa no so hotel
yeah na chipe na chia ne wo ene wo
doc that CP afre wo no yeah, so that was Dr. Isaac from Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic. Of course, if we've learned a lot, if that we'll still continue with this discussion. I mean, it hasn't ended yet. There's more and more and more that we're talking about when it comes to, like doctor said, different types of cancer, different types of cancer. Because of our time, end it here. God willing, next week, doctor will still be in the discussion of cancer. This is from says that happy birthday to Godfred Kumi, the CEO of Focus Me. Godfred Kumi, happy birthday to you. Fair chance. Yes, God will guide you. Long life as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where time will permit us to say a very big thank you. A very big thank you. Director himself, Mr. Kiss, and Frank Eunice for handling the cameras, and then the whole production team here, everybody that helped in the production of. This is where time always